And welcome back. We're back with our entertainment critic, Ryan J. He's got 3 new movies to review, and there's a blend of action, comedy, thriller, and apparently gross. Is that true?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true. Why not?
All right.
I mean, what's gross to me, what's gross to you, right?
Yes. True.
Yes.
Okay, let's start with the first one. This is Black Bag, rated R, in theaters.
I absolutely loved this movie. It's directed by Steven Soderbergh, who is the Oscar-winning director from Traffic and has made many great movies. Yeah. And it's a great cat and mouse mystery thriller. It takes place over the course of 1 week, and there's this like luring going on where you have to kind of figure out who did something in this spy, who's like the traitor among them, and it's really, really brilliant, smart, fast-paced.
And the cast for this one?
Stacked, honey.
Yes.
We have Michael Fassbender, Kate Blanchett, Pierce Brosnan, Reggae, and it's like so.
Keep dropping them.
I know they're so good, and I love the atmosphere in this movie too.
Yeah, what's the style? Because this looks a little moody.
That's the guy from Bridgerton. Was that the guy?
Yes, it is. It is the hot guy from season. Yes, yes. And
he's hot.
So hot and so good, so talented, and the cinematography, the score is unique. It's like an art house movie gone mainstream. It's so impeccably well done. I think this could even maybe make my top 10 list of the year. It's really, really fantastic.
A little early.
It is a little early, but it's just so strong. And I love this kind of movie where it keeps you on your toes and there are twists and you feel like, when you kind of get something right, you feel like you're smart. But I also like that these characters are so likable and fun and engaging that I would almost wish they would do a sequel or they could have done a series with them. That's never going to happen, but see it.
Okay.
It's in theaters and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, and then Novocaine is also in theaters.
Yes, this is the one that's a little gross.
Okay.
Or maybe a lot of gross depending upon your level of grossness. And this is about a guy who can feel no pain. And so he becomes a reluctant action hero because it's like, well, why not go after the bad guys? Because if you get shot or stabbed or slashed or whatever, you're not going to feel it.
Okay, so what kind of genre is this?
Well, what's interesting about it is it starts with a genre that's kind of like a rom-com. Like the first 20 to 30 minutes was my favorite part, actually, before it got into the action. Yeah. Not that the action's bad or the gross is bad, but he's like an assistant manager at a bank, and then there's a heist, and the girl that he has a crush on at the bank is taken hostage, and so I just liked the part before the heist even happened. Was my favorite part.
I do like heists though.
But
it is good.
Do you think this is predictable though? Because whenever you're thinking of like a bank robbery or a heist or something like that.
It's predictable and goes on a little bit too long, and so stream it. It was a little bit where I was like, I don't know that I would say, especially compared to the first movie I just reviewed, where I'd say definitely see it in the theater. This is one that like you would enjoy just as much at home.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, the third one is The Electric State. This is on Netflix and it's PG-13.
Right, so you don't have the chance to see it in the theater, and I wish we had because it's so great. It's directed by the Russo brothers, who directed all 3 Avengers movies.
Okay.
They know how to do a major blockbuster, and this imagines a parallel Earth where robots were an integrated part of society starting in 1950, and then in 1990 the robots turn on us, and there was a war for 4 years between the robots and the humans. That war is settled, so this takes place set now in 1994, and it's got an amazing cast. Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things, Chris Pratt, who is really meh in this. I mean, I'm not a big fan of his. I don't think he's a very talented actor, but he's the weakling in it. We also have Stanley Tucci, Oscar winner Ke Quan, and these robots.
The effects are amazing.
I mean, all of the effects and the robots and the way you care about them, and it's almost like creates this other universe to travel to, even though it's set in a parallel Earth.
That's cool.
I'm like, I can't tell if I like the robots or not. Like, I wanted the robots to look scary, and they're like cute.
Some of the robots are fighter robots. Some of them are really, really cute, but like, look at those, There's a really great variety of robots and personalities and a lot of huge star power in the vocal cast of them as well.
What's the theme on all this then?
Well, it's about isolation because everyone is like addicted to their VR sets and they're isolated and the implications of that. It's also very reminiscent of The Wizard of Oz in the sense that Millie Bobby Brown goes off to this like robot world with 3 male companions. So I saw a lot of like kind of influence of that in this, which made me like it to stream it on Netflix. It's there to watch. I would have enjoyed it in the theater.
Yeah.
Steph, if you don't know, Ryan can find Wizard of Oz in everything.
We were talking earlier and he was talking to me about something and he goes, "You're a good witch, Steph." And that was a compliment from him. I took that.
I
love you.
That's my secret power, I suppose. Right?
It is.
Yes. I love that.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you too.
Yeah,
all right. Oh, you. You can follow Ryan J on on social media and at Ryan J Reviews, and for his full archive of entertainment reviews to help you decide what to see, stream, or skip, it's ryanjreviews.com.